Gabriel Iglesias joining us, 102.7 Kiss FM. Right now, Gabriel is on. I've not seen him in person in a while, but you can see him in person. A lot of people are going to see him in person. Dodger Stadium tonight and tomorrow night. But when I saw this news when it first came out, I was so excited for you. And then I started thinking about, like, how does that work? How does comedy in a stadium work? Do you have to think of, is there a different delivery or pace? What's it like?
You know, for the last few years now, we've been doing shows inside of arenas, and we thought that was going to be an issue. And I think it just takes a little bit of adjusting with the timing. Yeah. You know, it's that running joke where it's like, hello, 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 now batting.
Yeah.
You know, it's that fear of getting that echo. But I think that with the right sound system, it's going to be okay. I do a lot of fairs that are outdoors, and you know, sometimes you get a little echo, sometimes you don't. But the sound system is everything, and making sure you have either good monitors or those Bono earphones.
Or the ear.
You know,
right.
Bono always takes them out halfway through the concert. You see those in-ear monitors. So yeah, that's pretty much all it is.
I know you're from San Diego, but grew up in Long Beach. So to be at Dodger Stadium's got to be significant for you personally.
Oh yeah, it's the home show of home shows. I used to go to Dodger Stadium as a kid.
Yeah.
Yeah. When I was a little kid, my brother took me to go see a couple games, and you know, and since then I've probably been to the ballpark about 30 times. And yeah, so to be there now, it's like, wow, you know, it's never one of those, oh, I hope I can play here one day, because you never think that that's a possibility.
And when you found out that was not only a possibility but a reality, what was your reaction?
Well, it was that whole taking the chance to put tickets on sale at such a large venue. You know, we had done shows in the past at Staples, when it was Staples. And, you know, that place is already enormous. But after having a few shows there, it was kind of a risk, a calculated risk of, we've been out of the LA market for 3 years now because of COVID, and we want to do something bigger and better. And Netflix is on board with this festival. So we got the support from them and Live Nation. And we said, all right, well, all the ducks are lined up. If it's ever going to happen, let's try it.
So what is your lens in which you look through? Gabriel Iglesias with us right now doing his stand-up for Netflix. It's going to be at Dodger Stadium tonight and tomorrow night. You can go, by the way, to fluffyguy.com for information and tour dates for Gabriel. But how do you intersect your material in terms of pushing it to the limits? Because you're on a streaming service, and what you normally do and what you know is going to be seen by a lot more people than perhaps normal.
Well, I think, first of all, with Netflix, other comedians have set the bar as far as how far you can push it. Clearly, it's not far enough.
Yeah, so you can basically do anything, yeah?
Yeah, you can basically get away with anything as long as you're pulling in numbers. That's if you're killing it, yeah, you pretty much, yeah, you got carte blanche. I never really, well, at least I don't intentionally try to ruffle feathers. I don't try to get people upset or riled up. That's why I make it a point to avoid politics, religion, and sports. I figure if I stay away from those three things, the show's going to go, you know, fairly well. I'm not going to have...
Well, I do want to get your reaction to what happened to Dave Chappelle at the Hollywood Bowl. You obviously saw that. What was your reaction to it?
Well, it's kind of crazy, because I had something similar happen a few days ago, and you guys didn't hear about it because it was handled differently.
What happened?
Wow.
No, I had somebody jump on stage and try to get me. Apparently, I'm fast on my feet. Wow. I'm a big guy, but don't let it fool you.
Right.
No, I got a really good team of people around me, and you know, it's
so someone got up. Did they get to you, or they were captured by your security?
They ran through the room, jumped on the stage, and before they could get to me, they were what's the word? Subdued. I think that's what my lawyer said to say. Subdued. They were kept from causing any harm, and yeah, no, it was okay. You know, it was. And then the show continued. It was I probably did another hour after that, just because I was talking about at least 20 minutes for like how I felt about having somebody come up like that.
Yeah.
And here's the thing, is that when the person came up to me on stage, like in Chappelle's case, it's very different. With me, the guy was very excited, and I want to say a little bit drunk. Yeah. And he had bags of snacks with him.
Oh no.
His argument to security was, I was just trying to give him snacks. I was trying to feed him. And I'm like, dude, I'm not the zebra at the zoo, man. You can't just smoke the thing. And, you know, but he really did have snacks. Like, you know, when he hit the floor,
Like hard pretzels and Doritos? What
Well, there was like cookies and what do you call
so
those?
he was really so
fish
in his
crackers.
mind he was trying to do you a favor by giving you some nourishment.
Yes, he was trying to yeah. Apparently, I looked a little malnourished, and he
I
felt that I needed more
can't.
energy for the show.
Brother, I am so happy to see you and see your success. I think, how long ago do you think we met? Was it now?
Oh man, it was definitely well. There was a gentleman by the name of Rick Dees on the radio at the time when we first met. You had
So it was
you had your
20 years ago.
billboards around town where your
so it was
pretty
like-
wives were.
So it was like
We're
2
everywhere.
decades. It was like almost 2
It
decades
was a
ago,
long
bro.
time ago. Look, I had back, when we first met, I had hair, hope, happiness, all the H's, man.
You still got a couple
Yeah, you
H's.
look good.
Brother, congrats. Go get it. Gabriel Iglesias, Dodger Stadium, tonight, tomorrow. We'll be watching. Thanks for coming on, pal.
Thank you so much.
See you, buddy.
Bye.
Appreciate it, you guys. Thank you.
Bye. He really is hysterical, and I love him.